Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. So straight into the action.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the midfielder Ryan Gravenberch is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Some good work on the right flank here. Another throw-in. That's a throw. Balogun, here's on to... and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Balogun is offering a wry smile there.
Monaco with their first corner, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. So things are underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And a chance! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Balogun can get it clear.
Gravenberch. Monaco have the chance to go the other way. Tolisso. That's an excellent interception. That has not gone well. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Somerville, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinelli. Rossi, now it's Rossi. And he's cut it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Monaco are still to register a shot on target. Oh, he's all alone! And the finish! Spectacular save! Played out wide. Good ball, good take. Oliveira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gravenberch. Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rossi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. Might be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kluivert. Oh, good ball. Taylor! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Yamal.
Monaco are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gravenberch. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ajax really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And he was quick to react. Half an hour played now. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Somerville. This looks promising. Tolisso. And they can counter here. Somerville.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's managed to get free. Here's the header! And somehow he has kept that out. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. The less said about that pass, the better.
Monaco certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Chance, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
What a throw in. Tolisso receives it in a good position. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Taylor. It's a searching pass. And he cuts out the supply. Rossi. Now it's Martinelli. No, he's not getting past him there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Kluivert.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Balogun. Doesn't quite get there. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And
Monaco
now, I'd just
unable
like
to
to
get
read
back
out
onto
our
level
fan
terms
club
before
members who are
half-time.
celebrating their
They trail
birthdays
1-0.
today.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
Monaco really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. Somerville closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oliveira. To Martinelli. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Taylor. Yamal. And it's Bergvall. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Martinelli. Nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ajax needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He is through here.
51,832.
Now it's Yamal. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Balogun being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rossi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kluivert tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now he's off and running. Space for him to turn and look. Looking for the far post. Oh, this looks sharp. Goes back. Frimpong. Played over towards the opposite flank. Tries to play it through. Kluivert gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitution.
Looking for the run. And that's been drilled in. And he shoots! Caught offside that time. Howson spots it and intercepts. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's got a sight of goal! Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Truffert picks it up out wide. Can he finish? And no mistake. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Monaco cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Look at the space here. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And they're quick to get it back. Baranechea. That's a good run he's making there. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great vision. It's come to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Baranechea.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, such a clever touch. Truffert did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 7, number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 4,
The most accurate
10,
pass.
Jamal.
And it's
On
Baranechea.
the field, number 5, Gerard Martin. Number 8, number
Verratti.
21, number 20. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, what has happened here? Bergvall.
And we're done.
Monaco can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
This is a lost children.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a King of Football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.